Hey everybody, I am getting ready to ride over to Sheridan. He's gonna help me waterproof my EXN today. He's the one that helped me with the EXN battery modification. A lot of people have been asking me about that. It's an extra 450 watt hours. So, I mean, it really does. I think the EXN comes with 2,700 watt hours. So, 27 or 26, someone correct me. But an extra 450 watt hours is quite a bit. And I did check to verify that my battery was working with my wheel at Rev Rides this Sunday, and it is. And I'm getting incredible range. I have yet to charge my wheel, but the days are shorter here, so we're not doing super epically long rides lately. The sun tends to go down at around 4 o'clock. But I'm over here by Tabor, and I'm about ready to head up to Sheridan's. He's all the way up in North Phoenix. It's about a 10-mile ride. I was gonna take the van, but look, it's not raining. So I'm going to take advantage of the nice day and get out on my wheel. I have been feeling a little bummed out lately with the weather, and yesterday I jumped on my wheel and rode around a little bit, and it is definitely a mood booster to ride your wheel. So I'm going to take advantage of the nice weather. I'm gearing up and getting ready to ride up to Sheridan's, and once I get there, I'll record the waterproofing of the EXN so you guys can see how that's done, and maybe talk more about the EXN battery modification. So I'll see you guys there. Bye.
I can still feel the roundness in your tire.
The what?
The roundness in your tire. Mine's
Yeah.
the same tire, but it's worn down. Do you feel that it's flat?
I want to get, yes I can, and that's the thing about the CST, I don't like how flat it is.
Well, the CST when it starts out isn't very flat. It's actually pretty round, but it wears down faster than the Kenda.
Yeah, it's a softer rubber.
I would say the Kenda is better between the two just for the longevity you get out of it.
I sold my Kenda to Rob because he needed a tire, but now I can't find one.
I got that Fujiyama tire coming from Thailand.
You bitch, you better order me one.
I can't order it.
Do it! Ask for two!
I have to order it from, well, I have to get my friend to buy it for me and then
Ask
ship
for
it to
two,
me.
ask for two.
I'll have him do another one.
Hook a girl up, hook a girl up, hook a girl up. There's Sheridan in front of the rainbow. Hell yeah. Do arms out. Do like, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Doing the waterproofing, the silicone waterproofing with Sheridan. Kane is also hanging out today in the flesh, the legend. Kane was only about like a couple months ago you got that EXN. I was going through my pictures and I saw that picture of me and you on the Friday night ride with your EXN that first day.
Around the EXN because the gasket actually does its job. It's probably the best gasket that they've had. The full lasts pretty long. It does last a while, yeah.
Gotwood's best gasket job.
For the side panels. For side panels, yeah, it works really well.
Yeah, you have to open my wheel and find the water in my wheel.
What's that?
I haven't found water in my wheel yet.
Good.
Yeah, I haven't found water in mine either.
Dude, did you see Euro open up his RS and that fucker was like drenched? I was like, bro, that is like not the wheel you want that battery wet.
No, it's that trolley handle.
No, it was his speakers.
Oh, the speakers were letting the water in.
Yeah, the speakers were letting the water.
Euro's coming along real nice now too. Everybody's like, a lot of the riders are, a lot of people have that Stoke, you know? I remember my first taste of the Stoke, like how amazing it was. I can't imagine, because for me it was like the one, I ate up that one wheel Stoke for a full year, you know?
4 years.
Yeah, and then like there's, the power is almost just as intense going from an 84 volt to a 100 volt wheel. You know, there's just like that much more like growth.
You see it? The volt meter?
Nope.
Where the fuck's the volt meter at?
It's just gone.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, wait.
There it
Nope.
is.
Maybe she didn't have a voltmeter.
Well, it was displaying.
Because it has the display, they got rid of the voltmeter.
No.
No, they're look.
It's plugged in.
No, it's not plugged in. Look, it's not even here. It's not even bolted in. It's not even there. It didn't even pull out of the screws. There's not a
It's
bolt.
plugged into the hole then, in the controller.
What's plugged into the hole? In the controller, nothing.
You just said there was something plugged in.
It's the beeper. There's only 2 wires coming over. One for the, there's the power wires, but the only accessory wires on the new EXN is the tail light and the beeper. Because they put the display in, they got rid of the voltmeter.
Weird.
They have a battery, the battery bar, and that's all you get now. They got rid of it. They have the mounting location for it, but the newer EXNs that have the display apparently don't have the voltage display on the back.
And it's weird that they like took that Fender piece out, so you can't put the Fender in on the high torque.
Oh, no, I think that's going to be on all of them because it's not dependent on torque or speed. It's just the newer shell.
They need to fix that.
They updated the shell to include a slot for the LCD, which they put in front. It's the same on the back because the shells, the inner shells are the same
But
piece.
no one told them the piece in the back doesn't fit the mudguard anymore.
Yeah. Well, it can't lock in place. The mudguard can't pop in place. I gotta put some putty in here. And
Yeah, that
way-
mudguard will not go in there, that Fender.
That's just like the quality control. And like the fact that they got rid of the voltage display is really frustrating. And you just don't have one. It's not that you broke it. You just don't have one.
I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly don't really use mine either.
I know. It's just it's a feature that's getting removed out. Yeah.
But they added a bigger screen, so they took away a lower screen and gave you a bigger screen.
They gave you more data, but
They gave
it's
you
also
more.
it's also less data because it doesn't tell you the exact voltage. It just gives you a bar.
The whole screen is useless to me. Look in kilometers. I'm in America.
I told them, I was talking to Lucas Gotway last night. I told them to change it so that way you can have a miles, and he kind of just brushed it off. He said, "You're not the only person."
Miles instead of kilometers.
Give us the option to choose,
Mm-hmm.
and it's reading off the control board, so you should be able to update the firmware and have a miles version,
Right.
because it's just a screen. So you can absolutely have it read in miles by just changing the firmware. It's not like it's a hardware issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a factor. It's like literally just scale everything by the ratio of miles to kilometers and it'll work. Just have the output of the pins, whatever data it's sending.
I mean, it works the same way as EDC would. You can change the EDC would because you can change it in the app, but
You
there's
can't
no way to
change the
change
screen.
it at the, there's no way to change it at the wheel.
At the wheel, no, there isn't.
But they can add that in an update on the firmware. Just like they made a new, they made the upgrade on the firmware for you to change over your different modes. But I'm pretty sure they can change that and update the firmware so they can change your speed. You're gonna get more of that fucking goop shit.
I gotta deal with the goop shit.
You got something?
Do I got some? No, I use silicone.
Does it matter what silicone you use? I went to the store the other day. There was a whole bunch of different kinds of silicone, like hot temperature and black and this and that.
I just use the silicone that I use for the rest of it because all you're doing with the silicone for the connectors is making it so it doesn't rattle out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not sealing off. It's not isolating electricity. It's not doing anything special. It's literally just acting as a like a thread lock for a connector.
Mm-hmm.
It's just holding it in. You could goop it on with hot glue if you didn't have anything else.
Yeah, but it could get hot and that shit is not.
It can get I would use high temp hot glue. I like the silicone because it handles temperature.
Just use what they use, that copper shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. They had a hot temperature silicone.
Yeah, well, I mean all silicone's high temp. Silicone's what you use for baking. Like you put it in the oven with your muffin trays, your silicone baking pans. Like,
Yeah.
the stuff is really good for that. Piece of foam. They really gooped the hell out of this piece of foam. Kane, you want to help me lift this one out?
Oops.
I'll
All right.
push the wires through.
No, I can do it. You want me to do it? Okay.
You can do it if you would like.
Sure. So we are putting the fender on the EXN high torque. And because the shell is missing this little piece, we have to, whoops, sorry, Kane. We gotta putty it. To get the fender to stick in there. My wheel does smell like shit.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oops, sorry, Kane. Where's the putty?
Understand
Right here.
why it goes to 101. To charge something at 108, you have to be higher. Always. Just that little bit of 101. It still always stays at 101, but your battery doesn't go to 101. It'll sag down. But to charge at 108, you have to be 101.
Just that little bit? You just need that little
You
bit
have
of
to be
putty?
You'll
Yep.
always be higher.
It's just a little lip to catch. You see, this piece goes in here. It needs to be underneath it, so that way it can't go down.
Yeah, just that little bit.
That little bit. On the older EXNs, there's actually a little plastic rib right there, like a little plastic piece across. But on this newer shell, they messed up. You can't install the fender that they give you in the box without doing this.
Some kind of mod, yeah.
Here. Charge your wheel.
Oh yeah, time to charge my
Yep.
wheel too. Oh, look, it's the boats! It's the boat show! It's the boat show! Woo! Ooh, I'm not good at controlling it yet. It's harder to maneuver the EXN for sure. Ooh. I was actively recording. The winter boat parade in Portland.
Yes.
I forgot this happened.
Yeah, you guys talk about timing. We just missed the boat parade. Yeah, these are the Christmas
The
boats.
boat parade.
Every year.
We didn't miss it. We got we got to see it. I'm grateful for it.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's still happening. I was recording when we came down here, so this is great for me. The Portland Boat Parade with Euro. And Sheridan yipping. You can't see anything though.
Over there coming. It's pretty nice. It has like a firefighter type, like ambulance.
Too bad I don't have my fancy new phone.
Oh, look at this one, man. Look at this. Right here. Look at the ambulance. We need the other sirens. Anyway, that's Portland.
That's Portland.
That is Portland. Go come from. Oh my God! Look at Rudolph the red-nosed boat. That's a good one.
Yeah, Rudolph boat.
Fucking Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed boat. Look at it, Kate. Look at it.
I see it. It's awesome.
Rudolph the red-nosed boat had a very shiny nose.